And today at Jordan Motorsports in Portland, Oregon, with the website jordanmotorsports.com, we bring you another needle from the haystack. A one Arizona owner since new, clean title, Carfax certified, 2003 Dodge Ram 2500 quad cab, long bed, 5.9 Cummins, high output, with the impossible to find NV5600 6-speed manual transmission. This truck just turned 90,000 actual miles. So we got a 5.9 high output 6-speed manual with 90,000 actual miles on the dot. Clean title, Carfax certified, SLT, 4-wheel drive, one Arizona owner since new. This truck looks like it just rolled out of the assembly line. No accidents, no damages ever. Paint shows as new. And we just did a total makeover to give it a one-of-a-kind, sharp look. We did a complete chrome delete package where we paint matched the front and rear bumpers to the body color in white. We also paint matched the front grille and the front factory buck shield to body color white. So the complete front end of this truck is like brand spanking new. There's not a rock chip, there's not a ding, there's not a scratch, there is no wear and tear at all. We also added a set of pocket style fender flares, but they are not the huge super big. They are, I think, less than 2 inches of the coverage. And we paint match those flares as well to the body color. We upgraded the suspension and added a 3-inch leveling kit with 2-inch in the back, so 3.2 ready lift with BILSTEIN 5100 series shocks all the way around. Then we upgraded the wheels, removed the original wheels and added a set of brand new 17-inch Pro Comp 8-hole polished wheels with 35-inch BF Goodrich in the 12-ply rating. So you got brand new 35-inch BFGs, KO3s, 12-ply load F, brand new 17-inch Pro Comps, paint match front bumper, rear bumper, front grille, buck shield, and brand new fender flares. No, there's zero rust below these. They are brand spanking new. Also upgraded the original chrome running boards to a new set of running boards. We paint matched the door handles as well, and this truck turned out amazing. This truck comes with a bed that is literally like brand new. Take a look at this rear bumper and the rear tailgate handle, paint match. The bed is protected with a spray-in bed liner, and it is in an excellent condition. And it does have, ready to go, a B&W 30K gooseneck flip ball hitch and a diamond-plated in-bed toolbox that you can easily remove it if you don't need it, or you can keep it. Also, the bed rails are protected with diamond plate caps on both sides and tie-down hooks, and you can remove them as well. There's no screws or bolts coming from top. They are mounted with double sticky tape and couple screws on the side. But take a look at this bed. This is a 22-year-old bed that is in excellent condition. There's no dents, there's no creases, there's no splits or any of that stuff. This truck, 90,000 original miles. Purchased new from the Dodge dealer in Arizona and traded in there. Every service record, every maintenance was done at the Dodge dealer. There's well over 35 documented service records on this truck. Now let's talk about the undercarriage. When I tell you it is 100% rust-free, corrosion-free, that is an understatement. This truck has not even been spray painted by the detail shop. I wanted them to keep it just like that to show you what the condition of it is. There's no pits. It's never been driven on a rocky road or any of that stuff. Take a look at this. Just totally unbelievable. This truck has never been tuned. There's no aftermarket exhaust or intake or any of that stuff. This is just the real deal of how clean this undercarriage is. You do not find trucks like this anywhere. You do not need to waste your time shopping at other places. If you are looking for the minty survivors, if you're looking for collectors to add them to your collection, this is your one-stop shop, Jordan Motorsports. If you're just looking for a normal beater, if you're okay with issues or not 100%, then that is what we have. It is top-notch, 100%. This is a non-smoker truck, literally in brand new condition, in and out. The interior, the upholstery, it is like new. The foam, the cushions, the plastics, everything is 100%. No excuses here. Headliner shows no wear and tear. There's no sagging. There's no scuff marks. There's no rips. Dash is like new. There's no cracks, no scuffs, no broken pieces or missing chunks. Same goes for the rest of it here. Zero modifications. Nobody has ever tapped in the electrical system or anything on this truck. 100% all original and stock. 6-speed manual, 5.9 high output, manual transfer case, actuator. And the only thing you got that didn't come from the factory is the trailer brakes. Carpet is literally like new. Same goes for the door cells. As you can see, there's no rips or tears in them at all, as well as the door jambs. Door panels, factory extendable towing mirrors, heated as well. This is about the most cosmetic flaws you're gonna find. Is a little scratch right here on the rear passenger door panel. Boot rack, rifle rack below the rear seats with the storage. I'm gonna do that later. Carpet is literally like new. This is a 6-passenger capacity seating. The big thing about this is zero rust, zero corrosion, and no, the body has not been painted. It is just unbelievable. This truck drives like a brand new truck, if not better. I do have all the original books and manuals, 2 sets of keys for it. The bed is like new. Take a look at the back of the bed here. This has not been used as a work truck. This has been owned with pride, garage kept, especially in Arizona. The clear coat is literally like new. There is no fading, there's no issues with it, there's no clear coat peeling. "23-year-old truck that looks like it just left the assembly line." This is a truck that Ram and Dodge do not make anymore. They will never make again. They won't make manuals anymore. They've discontinued them. They will never make pre-def trucks. They will never make another 5.9. They will never make a workhorse like this. When I say it's literally like new, you're not getting in a truck that's 23 years old and has been worked and abused and abused. We also replaced both seats motors in here, so you got all new motors for up, down. That is the common issue with these trucks, so that is a standard thing here we do. We also did a full service on this truck. Let me show you below here before I get it started, before it gets too loud. Take a look. It's just unbelievable. Stamps, look at the writing. This is just as, I mean, Here, if this is not enough, that's the original factory stamping on the frame. Look at that belly. If this is not enough, I don't know where it is. If this is just not a cream puff, and I hate to say this word, I don't know what else. Trucks like this do not exist. Trucks like this in this condition should not exist. 23 years later, you get a chance to buy it and it's like brand new. That's just not unheard of. And I gotta call it as it is. Take a look at this. When I tell you this is like new, it's close to new. This is not normal. This is the engine bay of a 23-year-old workhorse manual 5.9. Look at that engine and the brackets and the bolts and the head. There's no corrosion. If you are looking for the cream of the crop, well, you found it. Now, let's get this thing started. We just did a full service on this truck. Fresh air filter, new serpentine belt, brand new hood lift supports, new power steering pump. We also flushed out the fluids. We did a power steering fluid flush, brake fluid flush, coolant flush, a fresh AC service and recharge. And we did all the suspension upgrades. This truck, 90,218 miles. I can do the math for you, or you can do it. Divide 90,000 miles over 23 years. That's quickly, I want to say 3,700 miles a year. 4,000 miles a year, something like that. Take a look at the steering wheel. When I tell you, it's literally like brand new. Doesn't get any nicer, any cleaner. There's the dash lights. I'm gonna turn them off, dim them down, dimmed up. Let's close this. Original factory stereo. Non-smoker. Let's turn down. You got a CD player in here. Never been smoked in. Ashtray has never been used. You get trailer brakes. Let's make it a little extra red for the camera. This is the next big thing, having the manual transfer case. So you're not even dealing with the electronic. You don't ever have to worry about it not actuating and being stranded. Interior is literally like brand new. Works. All right. So the front end has already been replaced, ball joints, all that good stuff. This thing is as tight as it gets. And you got BILSTEIN 5100s all the way around. So this thing rides as nice as it can possibly ride. Let's turn the fog lights on. Let's go outside and take a look. And let's check out the rest of the truck here. There's the front window. Let's look at the passenger side. All the tracks, all the motors been cleaned, lubricated as needed. Factory tinted rear windows. Okay, so we got the windows. Let's check out the mirrors. It's left and right, down and up. This is just a smear. Needs to be cleaned. Let's check out the passenger side. Left, right, down, and up. So there's the mirrors. We did the windows, the mirrors. Let's check out the wipers. Second speed and third speed. Go to second. First, turn off. We pulled for the fog lights. There's the horn. Let's check out the adjustable pedals. So if your wife is gonna drive it, or if you're short, you don't gotta hug it all the way. So there's the track and that. When I say this truck has zero blow-by, I am not kidding. I'm not making it up. Some guys like to see it this way. Some guys like to see it this way. There's zero blow-by. It does not get any better than that. All the fluids have been topped off, checked out. There's your coolant, fresh coolant flush. Batteries are a year and a half old, a little year and 3 months old. All foods, everything has been gone through. New air filter, new wipers. And here's our headlights. Here's our fog lights. Here's the front end. Not a drip of oil. Not anything. We got a new serpentine belt as well. This thing is completely dialed. I think this thing turned out excellent. Love the look of it. There's your tail lights. Look at that bed, like new. There's the license plate bulbs. I think I forgot to turn the turn signals on it. There's your tail lights are on. And doing the paint match with the bumpers and the handles just completed the look. Here's our your turnover ball, gooseneck hitch, 30,000 pound weight. And you got a 7,500 ton. This is the bad boy. As you can see, there's nothing this cheap that's been done to this truck. This is how they should have made them look from the factory. Let's do that. Show the signals. And we'll turn it off now. Okay. We'll turn that off. Jenny, will you grab me the Carfax from the printer? So what we have here is a one-owner Arizona truck. Never been driven in mud, never been driven in snow or salt, never been off-road. This was 100% grandpa's truck. No accidents, no damages, non-smoker, no pets inside. And we decided to give it a little update look-wise. This is all factory suspension, so it's not lifted. This is just a 3-inch leveling kit in the front, 2 inches in the back. BILSTEIN 5100 series shocks all the way around to complete the ride. Brand new BFGs, 35s, 12 plies, so they are ready for any weight you're gonna put on them. Brand new Pro Comp 17-inch era correct 8-hole polished wheels. New running boards. Then we did the complete chrome delete and added the fender flares to complete the look. Non-smoker, etc. Full service, 6-speed manual, 5.9 high output. This is the holy grail with the manual transfer case and the NV5600. I do have every service record since new, like I said, done at the dealer. Here's the Carfax report. One owner truck with 31 service records. Never been any accidents, never had any kind of damage. Arizona truck, and here's all the service records done at the Dodge dealer. There was nothing skimmed, there was nothing skipped. So, I can qualify this Ram for new car financing. I can finance it up to 84 months, as low as 6.99. with possibly 0 down payment, maybe 5%, 10%, 20%, depending on your credit. We also take care of all your sales tax registration. We include that in the loan, so you don't have to pay for that extra. Buying from me is just like buying from the dealer down the street from you. The only difference is your bank, your credit union, USAA, Navy Federal, any financial institution out there will not finance a 23-year-old truck. Not for the interest rate that I can offer you, which is offered on brand new cars, not for the term that I can offer you, which is offered on brand new cars or trucks. This is a special program for my pre-emission diesel trucks and my low mileage, rust-free inventory that we were able to create with a local lender. It is a credit union, regular standard financing loan. There's no early payoff penalty, none of that stuff. We also accept cash. It's easier for me, and if it's easier for you and you have it, no problem. We also help you ship the truck. If you need help shipping it, I can help arrange it and take care of it all for you, so you don't have to deal with the brokers and all their headaches and the jicky jacks. I've been shipping trucks for the last over 20 years. I've shipped thousands of trucks. So I know how to vet the shippers. I know how to make sure they're insured, bonded, verify them. I only work with A+ rated shippers. My goal is to get this truck to you in the same condition that it leaves the showroom. This truck has survived 23 years and been very well cared for by the previous owner. And the last thing we want is to just give it to a broker and let them broker it cross country with multiple places. So I'm happy to help you and handle it for you. You pay the shipper at drop off. We are Jordan Motorsports. On my website, if you're wondering what the price is, all prices for all my trucks are on my website. That's number one. Let me pull the key out. Also, I have 95 detailed photos of every truck that I have in inventory. And there is a full written description that I wrote on there. It is not AI generated. It is not generic. It is specific to each truck of everything I know about it from day one, of all the services previous to my ownership or while I had it in inventory. Again, if you're looking for the cream of crop, this is it. If you're looking for the needle in the haystack, well, you won't find it again. So hurry and jump on this. Last 3 manuals that I sold this month, 2 of them didn't even make the website, and they all sold quickly and shipped all over the country. Let's make it yours.